Well, hello peeps, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another 2 Cents, my podcast, and I'm your host, Nino. Thank the man for waking me up this morning and let me make it back safe. Please, continue to click that like button, subscribe, and keep them subscriptions coming. I appreciate you. To my fans, my followers, and my listeners, thank you very much. I can't say it enough. I love you guys. I appreciate the comments, negative or positive. I appreciate you giving me an opportunity to come into, you guys' world and just share some opinions, thoughts, and point of views. I got a message, and I'm just going to get straight to it. Young lady asks, why are females attracted to men that other females are attracted to? Now, it can be certain kind of, particulars in that. But, again, let me state that. Why are females attracted to a man that other females are attracted to? I know when it comes to females, they are very, very competitive. So much at a point they become a rivalry, a very heated rivalry. That when it comes to mentality, even physically. But, because females are even particular about how they wear their hair, how they wear their clothes, what kind of shoe game each other got, this and that, what's this woman doing or what this was not doing. But they are very competitive when they come into a man, especially when a man comes the center of attention or the center of controversy. So, but as that was saying, why are women interested in a man that other women are interested in? And there's a narrative to that. It is a few particulars. The social validation and status. Basically, if a man is handsome, very attractive, keeps himself physically fit, has a nice car, get into the bag, has a good job, that right there raises a woman's eyebrow. Right there, she's going to be interested. Because a woman is looking for a certain type build up that evidently she's looking for. She's looking for a man that's got if he got a good job, she's looking for that's a provider. If he keeps himself in excellent physical fit, it seems very toned, and like he works out, and he exercises, then that's the protector. Keep his hair groomed, very neat. He's not scraggly. Also wears a nice array of fitted clothes. They love how he dresses. So they see that a man, really has some value in himself. So that's what women looks at. But again, other women see that too. That's why when the one woman is attractive, or one set of women is attracted to this man, the other women are attracted to this man too. And let me point this out too. Now, what goes on with this women attracted to this man because the other women attracted to this man, these women in this category basically are attractive women. Not knocking no woman or saying they not unattractive, but you remember they saying if a woman, I can't say she tolerate, but she's not gonna feel as miserable, even though she's gonna be mad if, say, her so-called partner or mate was to cheat, and this is just me putting an example out there. If he was a cheat, at least the woman he would cheat with or cheating with is at least attractive or beautiful as the woman that got cheated on, or maybe more attractive. Again, women look at it to go upgrade. They are highly pissed off if they figure this woman that he's cheating on or being with is far less attractive than they are. They feel that's a downgrade. So I believe, going back to that narrative, why are women attracted to a male that other women are attracted to? Because, it's competition, but it's a competition of this woman is nice, attractive, and beautiful. So these other women feel like they're attractive, and beautiful. No matter what, a woman thinks she's beautiful. No matter what, she can see beauty in herself, and nobody else can see beauty in themselves. Now, the mate selection of when we was getting to why are females attracted only to what other females attracted to when it comes to a man. Surveys and studies indication that women attraction are more evident to males that are successful, are more higher toward women due to excellent genes, which mostly is hereditary. The making of an awesome mate or partner. Well, a woman is looking at this is, okay, well, a lot of the hereditary is too, because think about it. If she attracted to this man, and she done got with this man, and they so-called, been kicking it for a little bit, she done probably got a little bit info about this man's background, how his family was, how his father was, what kind of man he was. Say if this man she attracted to, his father was in the service, and he served a term in the service, and he retired from the service. That right there is showing that the hereditary traits he picked up from his father is that she think he gonna pick up with his father. This guy's a hard-working man, and he's an honorable man, So they see that as hereditary traits, So she's seeing already that this is potential. Now I'm kicking it with this dude, but he can be a partner long term, because women very seldom now just get with a man just to kick it, to have sex and get in the sack with, You have women that do that, and I'm not knocking, but women basically now, they are looking for long term. They are looking for, okay, I'm going to give this guy, okay, if we do go, to that next step, and we do get intimate, but I don't want to get intimate too quick with him, because I can play myself by getting too intimate with him too quick. I want something where possibly this can be a partner. I want the woman can look at it like she want to get married, she want to have a family, but she still wants this attractive man that she is attracted to and other women are attracted to be a provider and a protector. So, that's what I'm saying. Things kind of fall like that. Another thing about it is competition and preferences. The ideology that a man is wanted by more other women, or a woman creates or brings out a sense to compete, not only compete, but compete exclusively in their competition against the other women for the man. The man is the prize, no doubt, and he's the reward. Now, desirability intensifies more remotely. And with that being unclear, or having somewhat a nonchalant reaction to the whole ordeal without even trying to create drama, it makes more women desire the man more. See, a woman knows when the man that she's attracted to, other women is attracted to, she's trying to get him and get her one-on-one time. So this in case that this man plays his option, because remember, they're not married, excuse me, y'all, they're not married, and so they're kind of just dating, and so now still everybody is single, so she wants to get her little old time. That's why it pointed out exclusive. She want to get her time when it's exclusive and get her shine on, this in case where he still wants to possibly see other options with other women. And that way then when she gets her time to do her thing exclusively, if the other women gets their time to do their thing exclusively, then she wants to make sure she's on her game. She's on her A game because, again, there's competition right there. And see, now the man is nonchalant. And he just kind of like, going through the motions because he hasn't made a clear cut choice on who he wants to be with or deal with. Because, now remember, the woman is attracted to the man, and I know the man is the hunter, but a lot of times the woman is attracted to the man, so the man just might be chilling and just like be laying back. So the woman is fortunate the issue. That's why he might be nonchalant and playing as if he's not really interested in it, but the woman bought the fight to him. And I'm not saying it's a fight, but what I mean is she came to him wanting to pursue him, just like how a man pursue a woman. So saying that, he's going to be nonchalant because still now, this attractive woman that has stepped to him and said that she want him, you got to remember, them other women are still looking too. Whether it's one woman or whether it's a committee of women. Women love to pick and choose. So that's a good point of where these women are picking and choose again. But these are attractive mostly women. These are attractive mostly women, because that's just how it goes. A woman I always look as, they gotta remember this, and this for the fellas. Women, if you're single and you got one interested in it, and then some other women coming at you, just check out how your lady that was first attracted to you, she might be mad if she found out these other women coming at you, but she will be steaming hot if them other women coming at you on at least as attractive or even more attractive than her. Psychological factors. A woman wants a man who wants or out to achieve things of the best of qualities, such as money, such as very important resources, live a comfortable, valued life. Women are drawn and enthusiastic to men who show confidence and fortitude by doing so. In the end, showing the reflection exactly what a woman see for themselves. A woman want a man a woman is turned on if this man is attractive, getting to the bag, keeps himself fit, but he got results. He got a nice big house, he got a nice car, a nice whip. He has stocks, he has a bank account. Because remember, these women that we're talking about, they're not adult providers, or they're not trying to just trick with this man or nothing like that. These women are basically looking for a relationship. And looking for a relationship is long term. And long term meaning having resources so we can continue to maintain long term. That's when the good job, that's when he has the house, that he pays his mortgage on. That's when he has a nice whip, or a couple of whips or whatever. That's when, his money is up. That's why he has A1 credit. Women also look at that. When a man has A1 good credit, they looking at all of that because they want, and also a woman is looking for a man too that's not only physically strong, and keeps himself looking good, and all the physical characteristics of him is attractive, but they like a man that's smart, that's no lame, that got a mind on him. And I'm talking about got a mind on him with book sense, but got common sense. Because a woman not only wants to be protected, but then she wants the man, not saying she can't, to be able to figure out, because, the man starts off everything. He's the reward. He's the leader. So she want them talents that he possesses to be put on display at all times, and she feel comfortable with it. General social trends. This is a big one. Society and expectations also have their hands in this. Yes, they do. how a woman pick and choose their partners. Media and pop culture often picture a man who is physically becoming successful and desirable, very influential to women. Well, yeah, they got their ideal about that because a lot of them people in social media and pop culture are women. So they got their ideals about it. That's why it goes back to they want a certain look from the man. They want a certain financial, how can I say, a certain financial bracket that he's in. They want this man to carry himself a certain way. They want him to have a certain kind of background. Of course they want him to be a gentleman. They want him to be, his mentality to be great because, with everything there, you got to watch out with mental health. So yes, social media has a big saying in it because they are looking at it like, as I'm saying, a lot of them people that's in pop culture and social media are women that's possibly are looking for a man of which they're making judgment on, but they haven't found him. They just don't have the initiative to step to him, just like step to this man, just like this certain woman would, because they know that, of course, social media and pop culture know too that women are attracted. A woman who is attracted to a man that looks good, other beautiful women will be attracted to him. And social media and pop culture also know this too. And they could not deny it if you ask them. It also is all about equal when it comes to the look of the other women or an upgrade. It's definitely not a downgrade. It's definitely personality and shared interests. From the naked eye, women towards men that look good physically, and women are also magnetic towards men who are compatible in personality. Also, have the same common interests or better chances to link up more durable connections, fulfilling relationship. Well, who doesn't want somebody to be compatible? They want the man to be able to figure out things. They want the man to be on the same link with them in a lot of ways, but that's how a lot of these attractive women are. And they're looking for, again, a durable connection and relationship. They're not looking for a hit and run. And I know so many people would think that when you think about why women attracted to a male that other women are attracted to, because they're looking for eternity. They're not looking for brief. They're not looking for short. They're not looking for, well, maybe just a moment. They're looking for, okay, we can do this and we can do this for a minute and we can continue to do this. We can have, stages of this. We can start this one and then 5 or 6 years down the line, they want to still be going strong. That's why they want compatibility. That's how they want some of the same interests, a lot of the same interests, because they want a man who's pushing the same way they is to get in the finality the same goals that they are. So that's what they're looking at that. So that's why they're looking about the compatibility is great. Also, peeps, you gotta have personality. A woman, how beautiful women are. A woman loves personality because remember, women are a woman loves to smile and laugh. If you can get a woman just to smile for a short minute of time and continue to make her smile, that's big pointers right there. Now, I'm not saying you have to be a goofy and just, just always cracking up and just doing things. Because still, you can make a woman smile and be humorous, but you still can show your man and your seriousness. Because you don't need to be a goof all the time and make her laugh too much. Because first of all, she's gonna think, well, this guy's never serious. And women look for a strong, serious man, but they're looking for a strong, serious man with a touch of a sense of humor that's mixed up in there. Individual differences. Even though women are attracted to a man that other women are attracted to, still though, it's not this 100%. It's that, see, our women still have their preferences. Now, much as a lot of women are, a lot of women like, okay, well, if a lot of women are attracted to this man, then I'm not attracted to him, because they're gonna figure he's now gonna end up trying to be a player because he has all these women coming at him. And so the women that are individually different like that, they don't want to go down that road. They don't want to try to holler at this man, seeing all these other women are interested in it. They want to go a different route. They want to get in isolated to themselves, where they can try to sit down and get to know him and talk to him and learn a lot about him. And from just the outside looking in, they actually think, because they like him and all these other women liking him, that he's he now keep company with a lot of women, and that's not a good look when other women are looking at him like that. But that's not his fault. He can't help it, because this woman that goes a different way and not with, cause other women like him, she's gonna like him. She can't get married and put that personal tag on him that he's a gigolo because they liking him. That's how she feels. Everybody feels different, and nobody is persecuting her because she wants to go a different road, and she's not with this man. Has a big fan club from all these beautiful women. She's a beautiful woman herself. She want to go different, but I know women. First thing they're going to say is, because a lot of women is liking him, he must be a player. That's not on him. The women are liking him. Hard as it might be, that's not on him. The women are liking him. So you can't just put that personal tag on him, or you can't label him that like that, because he's not stepping to them women. Them women are stepping to him. Now, he can't help it that because he has this one very attractive woman, that these other attractive women are attracted to him. And just because you feel different about it, don't judge. Just, because nobody's getting mad at you because you feeling different. So, because you have your opinion, and that is how it goes. Females that are attractive to only what up, females that are attractive only to what other females are attracted to when it comes to a man. Let me say that one more time. Females who are attracted to only what other females are attracted to when it comes to a man. 2 cents. This has been my podcast. I'm Nino.